What is up, guys, and welcome to a new FIFA 21 Manchester United Career Mode episode with me, A State of Gaming. Coming up on this episode, we see that we have a game against West Ham, who are sitting 6th, as well as our first leg of the round of 16 Champions League game against Barcelona, and immediately after that we have a cup game against Liverpool. We are sitting second and sitting 7 points behind City with a game in hand. So if we win a game in hand, we will only be 4 points behind them, and we still have to play City as well one more time. However, we still do need them to drop more points if we are going to win the league this season.
Big interest in Anthony Martial. 3 goals in his last 3 games. He's in sparkling form. We'll have the action on EP20.
And finally, Martial has started to score some goals for us now after his enormous drought. He finished the season last season off with being the highest goal scorer. However, this season been nowhere near the top 20 or top 15 at least, or something like that. And now he has started to manage to score, partly because we have been experimenting with a 4-4-2 formation, with Rashford being a backup striker of some sort, and that has helped us quite a bit also. Coming into this game, we are coming with our full strength first 11, as everyone is fit and there is no games until the next weekend. So just the awesome starting 11 that we have built up now. Some of our players, I think Bruno Fernandes and one other player who are in the 90s now. And we got Rashford now with the ball, giving it to Ndidi, who sends it. What a good ball there to Dembele, who sends it to Van der Beek now, and Van der Beek now with a shot, and it manages only to hit the bar there. However, Martial again now with a second shot, and he manages to get it in. So Martial again with another goal, 4 goals in 4 games.
Derek, and the defensive coach will be all over this one. Shocking defending. There's so
Just
much time for the strike.
placing it into that bottom left corner. And goalie couldn't get down low enough there.
Well, all the hard work has paid off, but the manager knows a lot more has to be done to secure this game.
Vladimir Kuval. Oh, he's given us away.
And indeed now with the ball to Martial, who
United have
loses it out.
Not anymore. And dispossessed. Sebastian Aller. Suchek. Marlos. Well, possession.
Alex still has been in the ball there, giving it to Rashford, who's spotting the run there from Martial. Can Martial get onto it? He does. He gets his second goal of the game.
A masterful performance. The defenders unable to stop it.
Well, let's see the replay and look at the pace at which the counter-attack happens. And he chooses to use power in the finish. Not much chance for
Martial with his pace beating the defender there, and then just making it a one-on-one with the goalie. And the former Arsenal goalkeeper Fabianski couldn't keep the Manchester United player out. Donny van der Beek winning the ball back there for us.
Now can they counter clinically?
and sending it through for Alex Telles. Giving it to Ndidi. Oh, gives the ball away very cheaply there. However, he wins the ball back again, and Martial now with a shot, and Martial, what a way to get your hat-trick. Ndidi winning the ball back and just taking a touch, making some space by pushing it out with the right there, and then just curling it in. What a good goal from Martial. Getting a hat-trick. David Moyes is upset. West Ham have made a change, but we have also made our change. We bring on all three substitutes at once, just resting some of the players, especially Upamecano, who really needs to work on his fitness. We are training him in a defensive-minded role, and that is allowing him to get more stamina. However, now we are again on a chance here, but we just push it a bit too much there at the end. Undecided whether we were going to take a shot or going to cross it.
And firing it into the area, but fisted away by the goalkeeper. Rashford. Here's Valverde. Well, they couldn't quite muster a real threat. Counter-attacking, very much an option. And fed forwards. Moutinho. And this time it's in! Fabulous goal! And just look at the celebration.
Terrible defending again, man. Come on. Wanted a clean sheet here.
Well, it's good build-up, and there's one player standing in front of the goal, and it falls to
Alex Telles is
him,
making a tackle, but making a tackle behind the player.
Slightly different vantage point
And
in terms of the goal that was scored.
after that, there was just nothing more we could do.
So there it is, 3-1 the current scoreline here.
Number 27, Marlow.
Antonio. 15 minutes remaining. Perfectly positioned to take it away.
And again, Rashford on the ball
United
now.
might be able to cash in.
Rashford crosses it to the far post, but just
Still alive.
goalie is coming out there, so goalie is always going to win that ball.
West Ham will be happy with their possession stats, but after that it's been really disappointing. Players are looking at each other. You've got to take control, you've got to take responsibility yourself. Make something happen in this game.
Van de Beek.
And Rashford now, Fernandes, I mean, getting on the end of the through ball for the first time finish. Just a brilliant through ball there from Van de Beek, spotting Fernandes in the gap.
A chance to revisit the goal.
Well, his players have followed his every command and some. The coach must be delighted.
West Ham have corner kick now in this last minutes of the game.
Over it comes. Taking care of business.
However, they are unable to.
Well, smuggled behind for another corner.
Oh, we actually clear it, and
And now the delivery. And there it is.
come on.
The goal. But will it be purely a consolation at this stage of the proceedings?
It was a good
They haven't been
header.
at their best.
Power behind that header. He had no chance with that one. And the man that's actually
Well,
going
here's
to
the replay,
Ajax
and it's a decent set piece, and what a great finish as well. Good connection with the ball, leaving
in
the
real life,
goalkeeper
that is.
absolutely no chance. Fantastic goal.
What was De Gea doing? Did someone trip him there?
So the current scoreline 4-2. One minute remaining. And the referee has deemed that an additional 4 minutes are in order. Bruno Fernandes. Mason Greenwood. He's going forward well here. It's going to be United's free kick. He's been admonished by the referee. He's now got to walk something of a tightrope.
Yeah, he knows exactly where he stands. Look at the referee, how he's told him off there. No yellow card, but certainly knows what the referee's thinking.
And we getting a free kick from quite far out now. But we're going for goal, and not a bad effort actually, just a bit off. Not enough power in that shot to actually really even trouble the goalie. And that's the end of the game. We managed to win 4-2, and we move in 4 points to Man City. Our hat-trick hero, Anthony Martial, man of the match. Brilliant performance by him. Next up, we got a game against Brighton, who are sitting 9th in the league. We have made quite a bit of changes, especially with our defense, changing 3 of our defensive players. We also bring in Henderson in our goalkeeper position, as well as Valverde, McTominay. However, the only players that are retaining their positions here are Dalit, Dembele, Fernandes, Rashford and Martial. We do have that game against Barcelona coming up in the first leg, so we are trying to rest a lot of our players and just trying to get other players' sharpness up as well.
All the talk about Anthony Martial. Following a hat-trick, does he have another big performance in him this time? Stay with us on EA TV.
And it's snowy in Old Trafford. What a great sight this is. Never played football in the snow before, but I bet it's really something amazing. Must be quite difficult too, actually.
Thank you, Derek. I was just flicking through my notes at this one. Everything pointing to a really lively matchup this is. Fingers crossed, eh?
Well, as a defender, you can't afford to take your eyes off Anthony Martial, even for a fleeting moment. In what way might he contribute in this match, Lee?
Well, Derek, they don't come much better
28 goals projection, only 4 off from the record. If we can score a couple of more goals and be more consistent with his goals, we can still actually go for the record.
Joel Feldman. On the ball, Mehdi Demiral. Marcus Rashford.
Oh, and a good ball there from El.
Martial waiting to pounce. Excellent block. Scott McTominay.
McTominay with a good ball there to Fernandes. Couldn't really see there were a white on the snow there, but Fernandes with a good goal there. I think that's his 10th of the season as well, so that's a good conversion rate actually for a centre attacking mid.
Campagna.
Ooh, that's a bad challenge there from Rashford. And that's going to be a yellow card.
And the offence sufficiently sinister to warrant a yellow card.
Yes, agree with that one, Derek. He's got to be careful now.
Tau. Intercepting it intelligently.
And Dembele now
Well, here's one to look forward to with us here on EA TV.
And Bruno Fernandes now with the ball, giving it to Rashford, who manages to score our second goal.
Greatly helped their cause. Now they only need to keep concentration levels high.
And
Well, here it is again. It's all about the pace in transition. They were so quick to get out from the back, and then from there the keeper had little chance. 2-on-1, left completely exposed, and it made for a simple finish in the end.
he sliced that ball at the
Oh,
end.
to be a fly on the wall
The
in
ball
that
could have
dressing
went
room, and he
anywhere,
stays
really.
like this, Derek. He's not.
And making all three of our substitutes now and giving Fernandes a bit of a break after he got his goal and his assist. We changed our formation again to a 4-4-2 and brought on
Well, action
Greenwood.
from the fifth round of the FA Cup.
We
Coming up
also
soon on
resting
EA
the
TV.
lad
It's Brighton
and
Hove Albion facing Reading.
Yeah, just 16
giving
teams
Fred some
remaining
game
now,
time
and I
as
think
well.
both teams will be looking at that match thinking we're just a handful of games away from the final. Big game, that one, Derek.
And smart defending. Now, counter-attacking possibilities here. Dangerous looking attack. What can he do from here? Corner kick forthcoming. And now the delivery. Could reduce the deficit.
Oh, come on, again from a
There was
corner.
hope for them, despite the adversity they
Just not
suffered early.
managing to clear the ball there, and only one goal now in it.
Well, Derek, as we see it again, it's
I mean,
a big
come on.
mistake. You try to teach youngsters not to get caught in possession and be aware
Who the
of
hell
what's
was it?
around
Number
you. He has no clue, and he pays the price.
20. Terrible clearance.
So there we have it, 2-1. Federico Valverde. Given away by Manchester United. Well, attacking possibilities. March. They've given it away. With their noses in front in the second half. What will be the thinking in the camp, Lee Dixon?
Well, with a narrow lead and the clock ticking, it's so easy for the United players to lose concentration. Asking the referee how long to go, looking over at the bench, staying focused is a skill.
Well, that is a defender's job to come to the rescue. A good-looking move. Federico Valverde. Martial
And a good ball there to Greenwood. Greenwood, what our winner.
It's gone in, and now a chance for them to revel in the moment.
Greenwood has really come through the season for us, especially coming on from the sub, getting that
Well,
odd goals every now and then.
ball is perfectly timed. It causes havoc,
That's exactly
but
what we need.
sometimes
Perfect for his
all the time in
growth.
the world,
On
you
his
can
left
cut your
foot.
lines,
That
and
left
he
foot of
composes
his,
himself and slips it
extremely
past the keeper
lethal.
beautifully.
And Greenwood being one of the best natural finishers right now. If he can just find some form for United.
Campagna. A bit of running room now on the wing. Real danger.
Oops,
A chopping challenge, and the referee has got to have
just
a big
getting a
think
bit
about it.
frustrated there.
And the referee has
And
determined that
Luke
that
Shaw now.
is a bookable offence.
And actually is
Think anything
pretty
else
bad
after that
because we
challenge.
are really
No
bad at
nonsense clearance, and there it is, the final whistle.
set pieces.
It's a
However,
Manchester
we
United
managed to
victory.
still
The fans will be
get the
happy
win
about
in.
that, Lee.
Yeah, it was
And
another solid performance, wasn't it?
we go
Something
marching
these
on.
fans have come accustomed
Never
to.
played in the snow
We thought
before,
they
so
were in
that was
control
extremely
for much of the
different
game,
for me, especially with the
dictated
ball
the
being white.
tempo. Obviously,
and the
impressive in
pitch
front
being
of goal
wide.
too. Really deserved the result for me.
But a good game now, and we go over to the first leg of our Champions League round of 16 game. In the first leg of the round of 16 game against Barcelona, we are playing at home, but we are going to quick sum this just to again make the second game a bit more interesting in terms of having that scenario of what we need to do. Our side is fully fit and hopefully we can get a win here. But we only managed a draw, and a 1-1 draw. In fact, that away goal is bad for us, so Messi getting a goal for them, so we'll see the next game now. Next up we have our
Thanks,
game,
guys. We're
the
going to
League
get
Cup
started with the
final
questions
against
now.
Liverpool. We just prepare as we always do. We are in great shape. We are going to be fielding mostly a second squad here, as they have played most of the game, so they deserve to play in the finals. So we're gonna see what they can do now.
Okay, guys, we'll be wrapping that up now. Thanks for attending.
And looking at Liverpool's squad, they are coming with a solid first 11, and we are playing mostly a second string squad, except for the Lut. Actually, that's there. We do have our first team players such as Rashford and Martial, Fernandes, all in the pen, so if we need them, then we will definitely call upon them.
The stage is set here at Wembley. A sea of fans beginning to descend upon the stadium for what ought to be a riveting Carabao Cup final. It's Manchester United. They face Liverpool, and it's coming up live on EA TV next. This is the time when the talking has to stop and the action finally begins. A warm welcome to Wembley from me, Derek Ray. I'm joined in the commentary box by Lee Dixon, and we're just seconds away from kick-off time in what promises to be a wonderful Carabao Cup final. It is Manchester United taking on Liverpool.
And we're looking at how we have come here. We definitely took a more difficult way than Liverpool had in the semi-finals, actually. And a great rivalry to play in a final.
And here's the lineup for Manchester United.
Thank you for attending.
Yeah, we don't really care about Liverpool. And the game gets underway now, and
Manchester United get the ball rolling.
we're really going to have to try and just keep possession away from Liverpool.
Koundé. Now De Ligt. Ihataren. Here's Keita. And based on that challenge, Federico Valverde.
And James with a good run here. James with a shot. And James with the first goal of the game.
Well, it's always best to get your nose in front in the final. Really puts the pressure on the opposition.
Man, this guy's pace is just something else.
Well, this is worth another look, Derek. Lovely move.
I mean, just look how far he pushes that ball, and nobody's able to get back at him there.
In equal amounts sets up the chance to score, and he doesn't disappoint, does he? Well, he's got to be delighted with his players. A big smile on his face. They've got the nose.
So the ball is moving, the action underway again, and the big question is, can Liverpool battle back in this second half? Oh, stylish ball. What can they do now? Alexander-Arnold. Liverpool have given it away. Good pressure high up the pitch. Marino. Must score.
Oh, come on.
Right out of the top drawer. Who could do better than that?
What the hell was that? I mean,
You can see how tight this group is, Derek. Straight over to the manager. Well,
don't
as we
even want to
it
see the
again,
highlight.
Derek, this is why you shoot across the keeper. Always a chance of a rebound, and the keeper's punished. Good goal.
So, a level contest. 1-1. Koundé. Given away by Manchester United. Naby Keita. Well, we always enjoy bringing you live action on EA TV and Premier League action coming up. It's Manchester United facing
in a ball
Sheffield
now
United.
through for Greenwood.
After game.
Greenwood, what a shot. And Greenwood, what our goal.
Well, fabulous celebration.
Our lead is
Got their
restored.
noses in front, Derek. Can they stay there?
Could this be the winning goal for Manchester United in this League Cup final?
The keeper knows that near post should be his, but he left a gap and he got punished.
Slightly different vantage
And
point
just
in terms
finding
of the goal that was
that
scored.
little gap between Ellison and the upright.
Well, it can be difficult being a manager at times.
One of the best goalies in the world, but no match for Greenwood on that occasion.
Terrific defending to stop them progressing. Well, the conditions look pretty good for the
And
counter-attack.
Greenwood now, what a chance. Greenwood sending it through. Ihataren missing it
Well, that's counter-attack.
by inches.
Best. Just needed to finish to cap it off.
I mean, come on, that would have been the winner. Game would have been down. And because of that, Ihataren, you are going to be substituted.
Swarming up, and now both will rely on
Now,
their
I actually made the substitutions before, bringing on Bruno Fernandes as well as McTominay just to help out there with the defense, and Wan-Bissaka as well.
Alexander-Arnold. Here's Umtiti now. Virgil van Dijk.
A lot of our players were actually on a yellow card, so we were risking it.
Robertson. Crossing possibilities. And the danger is averted. Crucial intervention just then amid impending danger. Could be a chance to break here.
And again, Daniel James with this amazing pace.
Real danger. Chances on.
Passing it to the totally wrong player. However, we do get a shot off, but nothing else comes off that. So
De Ligt. And Valverde. Oh, surely. Virgil van Dijk with the block. Making sure nothing came of it. Diogo Jota. Well, the counter chance looks very real. Andrew Robertson. And this is Diogo Jota now. Milner! Oh, can you
Fuck.
get your heads around this? Just when we thought it might be done and dusted, it's level again.
come on, man, again.
Not now. Another twist maybe, Derek. Well, here we see it again. Some lovely quality passing. Fluid as you like. And the thunderous strike to beat the keeper hands down.
Daniel James not tracking back with Mohamed Salah and kicking it through Dean Henderson's legs.
Well, a penny for his thoughts right
What a
now.
humiliating goal it is.
I think's needed.
And it's level again here. Both sets of fans being put through something of an emotional mangle. Only 10 minutes remaining here.
Oh, come on.
Trying to click into an attacking gear with the game level in the closing moments. And it was blocked, that particular cross. James. Shaw. Bruno Fernandes. And
What
given
is
away.
Fernandes doing?
An effective ball. Robertson.
Oh, Wan-Bissaka, that's exactly why we brought him on.
Coming. Well, they have elected to go to the bench at this stage of the game. Can he play it in? But nothing doing in an attacking sense. The high press was very much on. Robertson. Jota. As far as stoppage time is concerned, 3 minutes here. It might be perfectly set up for the counter-attack, you know.
And
it's through.
Martial going, Fernandes going through, and Daniel James.
And could it be the goal?
What a 92nd minute winner for us.
What to do now, Derek, is not concede and the cup is theirs.
Who would have thought that Daniel James would have scored the winning goal?
Well, let's look at
But
this
he came
again.
up from that far
Football
post
all on the
and
break. Surprise is the key, and still with lots to do. He
with the
unleashes
left
a
foot,
very
in fact,
powerful effort.
just placing
Gave
it
the keeper
in.
little chance. Lovely goal that was.
Oh, brilliant stuff to see that. The young Daniel James.
Well, it can be difficult
And
being
Klopp
a manager
looks
at times, not
infuriated.
also now.
If only we could see what
Not what Liverpool wanted,
comments the
concession
other
of a
team
goal.
manager
But can
would
they
make.
come up with a coherent reply?
Klopp would be saltier in this game, definitely.
We have entered the final minute of normal time.
And
And the final whistle.
that is it. We win the League Cup for the first time in this series.
One side celebrating and the other distraught. And Lee, memories are being made.
Yeah, absolutely.
And
Doesn't matter
this
how
is
much
where
money
we
you've
end
got in
this
the bank,
this
players
episode
will
off
always look back at moments like these.
with the
These
celebrations
moments
of
when you
winning
pick
this
trophies
League
up
Cup.
and win medals.
So if you enjoyed this video, guys, leave a like and
Yeah,
subscribe
you
to
can
the
see
channel.
what it means to this tight-knit
Subscribing is
team.
free, and we have a lot of more content that's going to be coming up. So as always, enjoy your day, guys, and enjoy the celebrations.
When you get your hands on
Bruno
the silver
Fernandes, our
bullet,
captain.
that little medal that goes round your neck might seem small now, but you'll look back at that, show your grandkids. Absolutely superb memories these players will have of this game.
Yes, a special moment in the career of any footballer. And now for the trophy lift itself. The cup winners.
Yeah, it's been a long, whole road to get to this point. They're going to celebrate now and certainly celebrate long into the night, I think.
There's always the element of chance in a cup competition. But my goodness, they've taken the rough with the smooth. And now they savour the moment. And this is really special. Getting to celebrate in front of your own fans, Lee.
Well, it's giving something back. These fans have travelled all over the place following their team. Now they get to join in the celebrations, go into the crowd and give them the cup. That's what I say.
Well, then it might never find its way to the trophy candidate, Lee.
Well, all that hard work along the way in this tournament all comes together at the end when you pick the trophy up. Just look at them celebrating. A brilliant moment.
Hard work indeed, Lee. The trophy now in their possession.